I will not be made a laughingstock. Why would you put us through this? You know how hard it was for your mother. Now you want to put us through this again? You're the oldest child in the family. I would expect you to have a better appreciation of this.
Calm yourself, Baba.
Don't you dare defend her. This is an act that took the nation years to put in the backseat. We have achieved way too much and are starting to reap the fruits of being embraced by the primes. What do you think will happen if this goes public?
It will. There is no way to hide this from the people, let alone the family. Child, you must tell us, who is the father?
I can't do that.
For heaven's sake, why not?
Because, as you said, we don't want to lose favor with the primes. You knowing more than that would make things even worse. I'll handle it.
And how do you intend to do that? Clearly you can't be trusted to do things in favor of this house.
Correction, Dad. Though I completely accept why you're angry at me, let's not forget, you're in my house by my invitation. If I meant to disrespect you and Mother, I'd have told you on hologram. I faced you both because I do love you enough not to hide things from you.
My angel, I don't want us to go back to the dark times when we were treated like lepers. The great strides you've taken in your education, being in the company of primes in the highest industries, you're the embodiment of all the new republic's dreams. Why risk that for a man who won't take responsibility for this mess?
If everything was that straightforward, all would be for naught. I'm in this position and this child's life is to be protected. This baby is yet another testament to the dream of the 43rd. None of you chose this. Neither did this child. I will raise this child and would very much like you all to be part of his or her life. Will you grant me that?
Full soundproof and privacy mode.
Privacy mode activated.
You're showing up in my office unannounced? Is that what we've become?
It's better than making press statements about being impregnated by a married member of the Primes, who also happens to be running for the deputy governorship of Kenya. Wouldn't you agree? Plus, I don't want the attention this could bring us both.
What is this? Is this a threat? A power play to muscle me into giving you money to keep this quiet?
I wonder why someone seen as the brains of the ruling party. You talk like a teen in the 90s. No, Servant. I'm not going public because there's no use for it. Being known as your Ndogo Ndogo isn't exactly appealing to the general public. Certainly not for me. Sit down.
So now I'm to let you boss me around?
Please. Fear is unbecoming of you. Sit. I'm keeping the child. My family knows that I'm expectant. You will continue with your career undisturbed by me or my kin. There will be no mention of you to the child until, if at all, he or she wants to know you. My career will continue and will provide for this child. What I expect of you...
Here it comes.
What I expect of you is preparedness for when the time comes. It may never happen, but you should be prepared. I will speak nothing of this to your wife and children. Should you choose to, go ahead.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this for us.
There was never supposed to be an us, my dear. We both got greedy. All the best in your campaign.
Wasn't easy, was it? It never really is.
I don't know how you did it, Mother.
When it came out, my parents were very angry at me. I'd proven them wrong by believing I was careful. They kept asking me where the father was from. Like that would lessen the blow of being pregnant at 19.
It's still there. Only difference is we call the different tribes primes. It's a way to set them apart as the very beginners of society. The 43rd are children born of all the prime tribes, a mix of everything community in the nation and beyond.
The idea did come at the cost of extremists mobilizing. Cults even formed because they felt that the 43rd was a sinful act that waters down even belief. And some even went as far as marches against the Gani movement. Their movement may be growing, yes, but society prevails in the end.
I saw that mark on a few walls this week. They must have started in my time. I hope they fail. Nothing born of hate should grow.
Guess we'll see.